And we say it all the time, but history is all around us. And that certainly is the case with a pair of homes in Lancaster.
They predate just about all of Western New York. And as we find in this week's edition of The Unknown Stories, have a past that involves everything from the Revolutionary War to the Underground Railroad.
It's history. It's history.
For Bob McNicka, it is both family and Western New York history. This is the home his wife Melissa grew up in. The house dates back to 1817, but some of the most intriguing history surrounds the barn rather than the house.
Now, this stone wall was the end wall of the barn.
The barn was destroyed by the blizzard of '77, but the stories that have been passed down in the family have survived.
So as the barn went this way, in the far northeast corner, it was a secret room on the first floor. It's batten board, and they had a batten board wall that was on hinges, so you could.
According to family lore, that secret room was used to hide freedom seekers, an idea only emboldened by the home's connection to a landmark down the street.
The oldest surviving dwelling in the county. It's a beautiful, significant place.
The Hull House, built in 1810 by Warren Hull, who traveled west from New England with his father to fight in the Revolutionary War.
They traveled from Stockbridge, Massachusetts, westward over to Fort West Point and met up with none other than General George Washington.
After the war, he married, and he and his wife Polly and their children continued their westward move across the state, ultimately landing here on the frontier, buying this plot of land from the Holland Land Company and Joseph Ellicott. They were the only home for a few years. That is until William Conley moved in and built this house and married Valera Hull. Then, after she passed away, her sister, Miranda Hull.
We do know that one of their daughters, one of the Hull's 9 daughters, lived over there. We also know that there was Underground Railroad involvement, at least with this family.
A family that totaled 12 children. Another daughter, Sophia, and her husband, Eber Howe, a newspaperman, appear to have been very active in the abolition movement after moving to Painesville, Ohio.
And it appears around 1820, he starts his own newspaper there called the Painesville Gazette, where he starts talking about anti-slavery views. In Painesville, they still have their home, and they have an entire hollow named after them, Liberty Hollow, for the place that they established a mill and had the slaves kind of stay over there before they were taken on a steamer to Lake Erie.
But here at the other end of the lake, in 2 homes that saw Western New York build around them, the history of people helping people to freedom live on in stories passed down through generations. Now, the McNicka House is a private residence right now, but the Hull House, that's open for tours and other educational programs. You can check out their website, hullfamilyhome.com.